higher voltage.
Yes, sir. We back from a commercial break. We got McKlezie in the building.
Yes, sir.
You
Real fine. What it do?
So lately, man, you've been in the studio, man.
Yeah.
What's the process like for you coming up with a record?
I mean, the process is pretty much the same. Like sometimes I don't even like being in the studio to come up with the record. Like you put me in the car, I'll vibe and I'll play a track, and then something will come in, and then I'll go in the studio, you know. But I mean, the process is just letting the music hit real hard, and whatever comes out, like, you know, I get that harmony first, or the little melody to lay that down, like just to feel it, and then you start adding the words to it.
So how important is it for you to make relatable music?
Here's the thing, man. Like we get caught up in a situation where we want to follow trends, and right now the trend is kill.
Drill and all
Yeah,
that.
and I've never been on that. I want people to listen to my music and be able to make it home from never the club alive. You know what I'm saying? So those vibrations mean a lot to me. So like when I'm making a song, I want somebody to just like kind of listen and feel what I was going through, and they, you know, attach it to their life, let it be like the soundtrack to whatever they got going on with them. You know what I'm saying? And just let it just marinate in their soul. You feel me? Like it's all about being relatable to me. You know, everybody might be, you know, like true story. I did the I'm So High record, and I had a fan walk up to me and it was like, yo, you don't even understand. I was going through so much. I was, you know, I was at my wits' end. I didn't know what to do with my life. I really considered suicide.
Right.
And I was sitting, and the day I was considering that, your song came on. And the energy and the way it made me feel good about myself, I've been just getting my shit together ever since then, man. I thank you for that. And so when I do a song, that resonates in the back of my head, that I could be saving somebody's life, or that, you know, somebody could be having a bad day before they get home, and before they take it out on their significant other, my song has got them in a great mood. You
Right.
feel?
Thanks.
You know,
a sense of help. You're a help if you want to have a good time. If you're down, I can help you uplift yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I think we need more positive energy out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like been what I've been on right now. Just feel good music where you just hear it and it just makes you feel real good. That's it.
So this new album project you working on, Throwback Thursdays.
Throwback Thursdays. Yeah, like I wanted to take a lot of the elements of things that I liked when I bought CDs, you know, like skits and songs that led to another song, and, you know, performances, and the big, because right now it's like artists, they drop record. They tell you to it's push a single. But I wanted to do something where you can hear what I've been going through for the last couple of years, you know what I'm saying, and relate. And I felt like one song couldn't do that. I kind of want to take you on a journey with me so that you can listen to it and vibe. And you know, you might not feel that way, but you feel that way about the next record. So that's why I called it Throwback Thursday.
Okay. And I wanted to get back to the creative process, because I know you probably write, I know you probably freestyle, and like you said, you probably at home riding on the way home and you coming up with bars like that. Like, how is it, like, different ways how you come up with all your different songs? You probably just let them know a few ways.
Yeah. I mean, actually, it's really just one way right now. Like, okay. I watched a rapper named Mr. Cheeks go into the studio, and he cut a record. He didn't write nothing. He's just like, we sitting up there and we writing our whole song, and all of us are just like stuck, you know. Shout out to EFN. And
which EFN? DJ EFN?
DJ EFN.
Shout
we
out
doing
DJ
a song with
EFN.
DJ EFN and Mr. Cheeks. And we just stagnant. And he's listening, you know, he rolls his joint. He's like, run the record. And it, all right, come on, bring it back. I'll punch in. And that's the first time I've ever seen that. But I was like, I'm thinking, look how unrestricted he is. He's like, you don't have to, he just, how he feel. And sometimes we be feeling real good when we write, but we can't capture that fast, and our brain don't work fast enough. After seeing that, I kind of like, all right, I don't want those shackles on me either. So I think Get Fucked Up might have been the first record I ever did like that, where it was just like go in there and just flow and feel it out.
And you did a great
You know what I'm
job.
saying?
You know, y'all saved a lot of DJs too on them late nights, 7 summers straight, 8 summers short. What we gonna do? If you smoke weed, this is what we gotta do, man. We gotta bring the club. We gotta get everybody back dancing. And even in a modern day time with the I'm So High and the ecstasy. But right now, Throwback Thursday coming soon, TBT. You got your boy McKlezie gonna be blending in the throwback 90s stuff with a little bit of the modern day TBT vibe.
No, the vibe is just like, you know what I'm saying? It's what you want Miami to sound like. That feel good. They say the juking, the sticking.
I was about to
like
say,
that.
okay, you gonna bring some of that back too?
Oh man, it's just like it's that but upgraded. Like, you know.
Right.
And what it was is when I got out of prison,
okay,
people were like, yo, why can't people do what you doing right now? I'm like, I mean, like people don't want that no more. Like, you crazy, but then you go into these parties and like you said, they still playing I'm So High, they still playing Get Fucked Up, they still playing Ecstasy. So they want to hear it, but they just don't have no new music that sounds like that.
And they gotta still play them. They got to. I'm telling you, I done been places in them records say today, all right, club back, let everybody back buying, bar back, bar, people buying drinks, somebody meeting somebody, people talking, dancing. You need them records. Because if, like you said, if your people can't get home safe, you losing fans to violence.
I've watched it turn back up parties, the whole sound.
Right.
So I wanted to recreate that with the whole album. So that the album is like for the majority part, like that. And the response is crazy. Like it's stupid. I got a record from my big homie, the Unc, JT Money. He came in and I was like, I want to do something. I want you to kind of come on my vibe. So he came on my vibe, and you got the old JT Money flow on the record.
Salute
I did with
JT.
him. You know what I'm saying? Got a record with Piccolo. I just added a lot of Miami sound to it. Let me see, DJ Nasty. I got a record with DJ Nasty, so you know, like exactly. So it's called Drop It Like Your Mama.
Okay.
And it's just like one of them party songs, you know, that whole juke vibe, get you ready, you know what I'm saying, and have the women get crazy when they hear the song.
Right. By you being a Miami veteran and, you know, you playing a part of the community, like how important is it for you to be like involved with certain things with like the people? Because they are your fans and they are your distant supporters and distant family. Like how important is it for you to be a part of the community and events and, you know, certain situations where you could be accessible to the public?
Right. I mean, obviously that's good. I think that's great for the community because sometimes it takes seeing somebody that you admire, or you like their music, whatever like that, for you to say, I could do this too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like if you touch that many people, you know, in a positive way, you should be able to come out there and see reap the rewards of what you've done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important to get out there and, you know, and let people hear you and stay active, you know, to counteract some of this negative stuff that's going on.
Right.
You know?
So right now, you know, I always ask my guests, you know, something special to tell the people out there, or somebody younger might want to do the same thing you're doing, being an artist and a producer at the same time. Any good advice?
I mean, learn your craft. Don't let anybody talk you out of knowing as much about your craft as you should know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to take making music and making beats and rapping serious, like, you know, take some music theory. Music theory can help you prepare better songs. Take some writing classes, you know, open your vocabulary up if you want to write for other people's. Be able to see how else you can make money in this game other than just being a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Be a producer. You could be a writer for somebody. You could write jingles, you know what I'm saying? There's different ways to apply your craft, but you got to take your craft serious to do it.
And how important is it right now for content, creating pictures and videos on every other daily basis as an artist?
It was a time in the game where you was just the artist, and that's all that mattered. Right. Your music is good, we fuck with you.
You just got to show up.
Now you're not an artist no more, you're a brand.
Right.
And every time you open your mouth, every time they see you, your objective is simply to sell what you got. Sell your wares. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I'm a this, I'm a that. I got a fashion line, I got whatever you're doing, you selling that. So content is just selling who you are, letting people know who you are so that you're much more than just an artist, because people are not just satisfied with you being an artist. Those days is over. They want to know every aspect of your life, what you're doing. Do you have a baby mama? Do you have any kids? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And content also is important because they got to get to know you. Because,
and you selling lifestyle.
Yeah.
Image.
Yeah. As long as you're being real who
you are.
you are.
Facts.
But you know, they getting to know you. Sometimes, you know, like I could be a little introverted. You know what I'm saying? I get this all the time. I didn't know you was that funny. Like, you know, yeah, but you ain't gonna know it because, you know, I don't show it. You know, I'm here, I do what I gotta do, and I'm out. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, the social media has allowed people to see a glimpse of my humor, you know, whether it's sarcastic or dark or however it is, but they can see it now. So they can, you know, vibe with me. So those people that's on that now is like, oh, I got a friend that'll like these jokes I'm sending them. You know what I'm saying? But it takes you doing content to get out there and let people know who you are.
And last thing but not least, I wanted to know, how important is it for you to like get comfortable in your own skin and practice being yourself as an artist, producer, as a man, period, just being yourself and, you know, being comfortable in your own skin, you know, not being influenced. Well, you could be influenced, but for the right reasons.
You should always be who you are, period, because like otherwise you selling a lie. Right. And when you selling a lie, people can never really fully attached to what you got going on. Right. Sometimes you don't want to have your personal life out like that, but you should always be true to who you are. It shouldn't be a situation where you're one person one place and one person another place.
Right.
And when you get out of that, when you get into the realm where you're comfortable, when you're comfortable in your own skin, it shows in your music.
Right.
It shows in your content. Tupac was comfortable in his skin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. He curse you out. He feel like cursing you out. He feel like being an asshole. He was an asshole, but he was comfortable, and that's why people loved him. They, you know what I'm saying? You get past it. Oh, you a little hothead or whatever. Like, you get that because he's speaking his mind. You feel his energy. DMX, comfortable in his own skin. You feel his mind. You feel his energy. So when you're comfortable in your own skin, people gravitate towards you quicker, right, because they feel like they know you. Or it's something about you that's captivating them. But when you lie and you're not comfortable, they can read that too.
So right now, Throwback Thursday coming soon. Yeah. Let the people get a glimpse of 2 singles. What 2 singles you think you might be pushing first, just so they can hear the names of them?
If you know me, then you're familiar with one of the records. It's Okay, We Shown It. Dropped that out a while ago and let it vibe. So it's on the album. But Drop It Like Your Mama featuring DJ Nasty is a very big record. And Do It Friend. Oh yeah, Do It Friend. Do it, friend. Do it, friend. You know what I'm saying? I did that for the girls.
With your besties and just do it, friend.
Do it, friend. Do it. You know, you got to get out there and enjoy yourself. Like that feeling of like, fuck them niggas. We going out. We going to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this their anthem. Y'all go ahead, do your thing, enjoy yourself.
McKlezie, Throwback Thursday coming soon. Y'all stay tuned.
It's coming the 10th, October the 10th.
October 10th. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Grab your 3D shades. We coming straight at you, man. This Higher Voltage, man. It was an honor to have you on the episode, man.
Thank you
Give
very
you your
much.
flowers, man. Dade County legend, man. The music has surpassed our city and state. And, you know, we need to honor some of the people who put in work for us before we got there. Like you said, he was kicking in those, getting played in Europe. So y'all be looking forward to Throwback Thursday coming soon. Higher Voltage. More episodes, more interviews coming soon. We out.
Higher Voltage.